What's up everybody, GK Investigation here, and today we'll be talking about the brand new circuit that's coming to Gran Turismo 7, which is called Eiger Nordwand. So if you're new in this game, you will know that this track has been here since Gran Turismo HD. So you know that this track is pretty old and has a lot of age. But from the trailers, we know that this track has now fully been revamped and looks so much nicer. So as a matter of fact, I've decided to check out a little bit more the tracks based on the trailers, and we're going to check it to see how accurate it is from the original layout. Let's go. So for starters, we will start about the last loop before the next lap. So we can see that it's pretty much similar to the actual track that there was in the other games. But from what I'm seeing, the jump doesn't exist anymore, sadly, because Gran Turismo, when there's fun, it's no more. So right after the straight, we have the two hairpins that are pretty much iconic because, they're pretty fun to drift on. And as we can see, they're pretty similar to the original track. Like, I don't think there's any changes at all, except that there's no more the pit entry and exit. So this probably means that the pit lane has been moved somewhere else on the track, and we'll see later in this video. So for the next part, it's the original wooden bridge, but now it's turned into a paved bridge, because back then it was just straight up a wooden bridge. So I guess since they wanted to make it more realistic, they've made it paved. So for the next part, it's kind of make me raise questions, because we can see the original loop, but then there's nothing. Like, it looks like a road that's going uphill, but it's not supposed to. Is there still a tunnel there? I don't know. So I guess there's something to do about it. Alright, so the first thing I found was this. So I found this. So ignore the Gallardo, we're talking about the pit lane right behind it. So we can see that it's going on the outside of the track. So it's going to be under the ground in a tunnel, just like what we see in the trailer, and I'm going to show right now. From what we can see, I did raise the brightness up, but we can see that there is a pit lane, but like directly under the ground. So that made me raise a question. Is there a tunnel for the main track or only the pit lane? But thankfully, I had an answer for that. We can see the Genesis going through a tunnel, but it's kind of weird. It's on the outside, but we know that the pit lane entry is on the outside too. So is this really the pit lane entry, or is it just hidden behind all of those stuff? But thankfully, I also had a clue for that. In front of the Ferrari, we can see a tunnel that you have no choice of getting in. So in my opinion, this is probably the tunnel we're talking about. So that pretty much answered my question of is there a tunnel or no. So the answer is yes, there is a tunnel. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that my theories will be true, and we will see that on the 25th of July. This is so far away, but I guess we can wait a little bit. So have a good one. Bye.